Our Jeremy Legoo just stepped into the office right now. And Jeremy, you are familiar with that area. It's somewhere you have been to run and to recreate multiple times. Can you kind of describe it for us?
The most interesting thing about Canfield Mountain is it's a multi-use area. So you're getting everyone from people on side-by-sides to dirt bikes to mountain bikes to frequent hikers, people going up with their dogs every single day. Some people hike it every day of the week. It's a very close proximity to many different neighborhoods right there in both Hayden and Coeur d'Alene. So it's a very popular area to go with multiple different ways in. You can see some of that smoke here billowing off the top of the mountain. And when it comes to that mountain, it is right there. It sits just outside of Coeur d'Alene. So Coeur d'Alene just down on the southern end of this map right here. Coeur d'Alene sits here, Hayden here. This is your Canfield Butte area. And so there's a couple of different peaks. And if you are up at the top, if we go back, you can see some of what you're looking at. So this right here is just one of those towers, but at the bottom there are also different buildings that are guarded by some fencing or different cement structures up there. The fire itself is still burning, and as you heard, it is still very dry. We are starting to see drought conditions emerge in parts of the inland northwest. Parts of North Idaho have been getting rain recently, but we're starting to see some of that vegetation dry out quickly. Now, right now we are about as good as we are going to be all summer long in terms of some of that vegetation, but we are heading into a very dry weather pattern. It thankfully looks like we have seen some of our worst wind recently with how our atmosphere is shaping up right now. So when I look at something like our wildfire map and wildfire potential the next couple of days, to me, the big story here is that we're seeing variable winds. It is still early enough in summer that we have cold pockets in the mountains, so we will get strong variable winds in a pattern like this. We heat up the ground, and wind is driven by heat differentials of the lakes, of the roads, of the asphalt, and of the mountains. So it is very difficult to fight a fire in a situation like this, but as you heard, as the sun goes down, some of that will change. Mark? Tim?
All right, Jeremy, some good perspective on the area where this is all unfolding. Thank you very much.